The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
Good morning, Rutherford County. This is the Wake Up Crew.
Get up in the morning, feeling mighty weak. The tossing and a turn. Well, I ain't had no sleep, oh baby. What roads all I've taken?
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
I gotta know, gotta know, gotta know.
And welcome back. It's the Wake Up Crew, and it's Wednesday morning. It's Hump Day.
Hump
Day. This is episode 1840. If only I knew what happened in the year 1840.
Oh, hold on.
Is there a possibility I can get that information?
Let him Google it.
Well, I don't know it off the top of my head.
Well, you should.
In 1840, William Henry Harrison defeated Martin Van Buren in a landmark U.S. presidential election, while the United Kingdom issued the first penny black postage stamp. Major events included the Treaty of Waitangi in New Zealand. The telegraph was patented in 1840, and a great tornado in Mississippi happened. It was a year marked by industrial expansion, colonial expansion, and the rise of modern political campaigning.
Okay, that's all the time we have for this first segment.
Did you want to know all of that?
There was a lot.
Especially that treaty.
Yeah, well, I was just reading it
of
straight through.
Waitangi.
Waitangi.
It sounds like something. I'll have the number one, Waitangi with Adame, whatever.
It sounds very New Zealandish.
Yeah.
What is that? Goyos? What are those?
Gyoza.
I've learned all kinds of neat words going to eat with him.
Going to Uber Eats food to your house?
No.
City students are off February 13th through the 16th, while city teachers and all county staff and students are out February 16th only. You can check out the high school and MTSU basketball schedules as well at WGNSSports.com.
Did that scare you?
Yes, very much so. Speaking of sports, Bill Belichick denied the Hall of Fame. Do you agree with that?
Yeah, I do.
I don't agree with it. He won 6 Super Bowls.
He also, Tom Brady won them for him, but yeah. He did win 2 with the Giants as well as an assistant.
Okay, so your point, he doesn't belong in the Hall of Fame, or does he?
Not a first ballot.
Oh, wow.
I'm just kidding. I think he does. It's Deflategate that didn't.
Yeah,
that's what killed him.
And he was not good with the press.
No, and they're the ones voting on it.
Yeah.
So what did he expect?
So that kind of
to them the whole time. I think he'll get in next year.
Okay, they're just kind of teaching him a lesson.
Yeah, I don't think he cares.
I don't think he does either, to be honest with you.
I mean, who cares about being in a Hall of Fame?
Well, so the Hall of Fame is for players, right? For the most part. They also have contributors who go in, and he would be going in as a contributor. And the voting on it is different than Hall of Fame players.
Gosh, he's so knowing.
But do you notice how he says the word contributor funny? Say it again.
Contributor?
Contributor?
Well, I think the owner ought to be in the Hall of Fame, the New England Patriots owner.
Well, he was on the ballot, too.
Because he got them to the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah.
I mean, really.
What's it, Kraft?
Yeah. I mean, he hired Mike Vrabel, but he kept he hired the new offensive coordinator. Vrabel didn't do that. So, there you go. The Super Bowl's this Sunday, isn't it?
Oh, I think
that's
so.
right.
We haven't talked about it at all.
The big game.
The big game. And Seattle against New England.
Chicken wing sales will be through the roof.
Yeah, they will. Who are you going with?
I don't like the Patriots.
Mm-hmm.
But I hope Mike Vrabel wins the Super Bowl just as a snub to the Tennessee Titans who fired him.
Wow.
So that's
really
who I'm going to
hates
pull
the
for.
Titans.
I know. And they haven't done anything to him.
No.
Well, they fired a Super Bowl coach.
You won Pigskin Picks the last 3 or 4 years in a row. Why would you be mad at the Tennessee Titans? You never pick them, so you
That's true.
Probably won on that. But it's I don't know. I just don't know the Seahawks. They just don't fire me up, So,
well, Robert Kraft did come out and say, and so did Tom Brady, that Bill Belichick should have been in. So,
Yeah.
But their relationship, that was part of the reason why Belichick got let go from there. I mean, the whole relationship between those three, it was just time, I think.
Yeah. Kind of like the guy at Baltimore, Harbaugh, you know.
Yeah, or the guy at Pittsburgh.
Yeah, or Buffalo.
Yeah,
You know, they have never won a Super Bowl.
I know.
They went 4 times in a row one time and lost all 4 of them. All right, we've got more to come. We've got to take a look at the weather, though. That's really important.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming into the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 36.
Murfreesboro Funeral Home and Cremation Services.
She wrote this letter and gave it to my dad to have the minister to read at the funeral. It was very healing for the kids, even for the grandkids.
Let the Murfreesboro Funeral Home help your family when experiencing loss of a loved one.
Shop and say, well, those deals never seem to stop.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore. We have doors.
Shopping at the Restore.
Yes, we have doors. We have interior and exterior doors available.
Hey, come check them out.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Architects, engineers, and builders, whether you need detailed technical drawings, large format plans, or quick, accurate reproductions, Franklin's Printworks delivers clarity, precision, and fast turnaround.
Since we've added that capability, there's a big demand for blueprints, and we're getting a lot of times turn those around in 24 hours.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks.
Usually they're like 24 by 36, and they require somebody that knows what they're doing and has the capabilities to produce them.
Clarity, accuracy, and fast turnaround from Franklin's Printworks.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Play an old guitar from 9 to 1:30. Trying to make a living while everybody else is having fun.
Don't just go to any barber, go to the singing barber, Charlie Pitts. Get a great haircut and entertainment too. That's Charlie Pitts, 2528 Las Casas Pike. Phone 615-785-0966. That's Charlie Pitts.
Mercy.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants. One of the things that put us on the map here in Rutherford County was our daily specials. Now you can go to our website, toots.com, and click on the Daily Specials tab to see what those are.
Hey, this is Jack Hayes. Come over to Toots Restaurants and play our cool arcade games. And while you're at it, come check out our menus.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The LA Clippers are trading James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland. The NBA trade deadline is Thursday. Memphis traded Jaren Jackson to Utah as part of an 8-player deal. The Grizzlies get 3 first-round draft choices. Kawhi Leonard was added to the NBA All-Star roster. The Clippers Arena will host the All-Star game a week from Sunday. There is a new All-Star game format. It includes 2 teams of U.S. players. One team has not only Kawhi Leonard, but Kevin Durant, Jalen Brunson, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and others, all on the same team. LeBron scored 25 points as the Lakers won at Brooklyn, 125-109. Boston was a 110-100 winner at Dallas, which has lost 5 straight. The Mavs' Cooper Flagg with 36 points wins for Philadelphia and Oklahoma City. In college basketball, number 23 Miami of Ohio is 23-0 after a 73-71 victory at Buffalo.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
21 after the hour here on the Wake Up Crew, and we are powered by Middle Tennessee Electric, reminding you to nudge your thermostat down just enough to stay comfortable. It's a simple way to save on heating costs and reduce strain on your system. Find more winter tips at mte.com/myenergyplan. And if you're thirsty, well, From the German chocolate to the 777, 7 Brew drive-thru coffee is cultivating kindness 1 cup at a time. Visit the team in Murfreesboro or Smyrna now and keep an eye out for the Laverne opening.
Coming soon.
By the way, you never answered me.
That's 3
you
cups
want
of
the
coffee.
New England Patriots to win, but who do you think will win?
Probably Seattle, but I don't like Seattle. I'm not an NFC guy. I'm going to be rooting for the Patriots, which means they'll lose. That's usually how it goes.
That's how he has such good luck in Pigskin Picks. Is He just says, "This is who I'm rooting for. They're going to lose."
Yeah.
But I would like Vrabel would be the first coach to win a Super Bowl as a player and then as a coach at the same team.
So you like Vrabel a lot, is what you're saying?
You
thought he got done dirty? I think he had a little something to do with that too.
I do too. I don't disagree with that. But just as a way to thumb his nose at the Titans, I wish him well.
I'll just be honest with you, though. I couldn't stand him in press conferences.
No.
He was like Belichick.
Yeah.
You know? Wasn't ugly, but got close.
He's different now. I think there was just a lot of behind-the-scenes mess that he had to deal with the Titans. Hopefully they've got all that fixed and can move on.
Who's your pick besides I don't care?
I don't really care.
Okay.
I'll watch it.
Yeah.
But
it's for the entertainment value and
yeah,
eating
man,
chicken wings.
You kind of have to watch it.
Eating chicken wings.
It's one of
and
those
stuff.
things you have to watch.
Do you have anybody come over?
No.
Oh.
No.
Probably should have been Denver.
Maybe you can ask Dad to come over. Okay.
Had the quarterback not.
Yeah, it could have been Denver. Should have been.
I mean,
probably.
you're talking about on the next to last
I
play.
mean, he has had a good way. New England had an easy way to the
Sure
Super Bowl.
did.
Really did. Jana Blankenship Summers is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for constantly doing things for others, especially for our older friends. Jana, I'm going to go with Jana. Blankenship Summer is going to receive flowers from Jenny Harrison and the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts in WGNS.
And this Good Neighbor tribute is poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, honoring the neighbors who build up Rutherford County with their kindness and service. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or go on our website, WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor.
Same number for birthdays and anniversaries this morning on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club. Got a few names. We'd love to have more, and all you have to do is text them on in.
Today's a weird one, but a fun one. It's National Homemade Soup Day. So get that pot going, make yourself some soup.
I had some over the cold weather.
Maybe some pickle soup.
Didn't turn out very good, my vegetable soup.
Oh, man.
Just didn't like it that much. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Sad.
624.
So sad.
Stones River Manor, the only faith-based nonprofit home for seniors in Rutherford County.
Everyone is so friendly. They really want to make you happy here.
Stones River Manor offers independent living.
When you get to our age and you live in a house, there's always things that's got to be done. Living here, I don't have to worry about anything.
You don't have a yard to mow. You don't have a roof to repair.
Just what you want to do outside.
Start the journey. They're near the intersection of Haynes Drive and Memorial Boulevard. Online at stonesrivermanor.com.
Ascension St. Thomas Heart is the leader in Middle Tennessee for heart care, providing the most advanced options, including heart surgery and transplants. Our nationally recognized cardiac team cares for more adult hearts than anyone in the state, from AFib to heart failure, using minimally invasive options when possible to help shorten recovery, making Ascension St. Thomas Heart your first choice for routine heart care and cardiac emergencies. Schedule a heart screening or find a cardiologist at ascension.org/St. Thomas Heart.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. A Perry County man has been arrested for shooting a gun near linemen working on his home. Sheriff Nick Weems tells Access Tennessee that Robert West was arrested late Tuesday. The sheriff says West was upset that the lineman had to temporarily cut his power to repair lines and reportedly fired a gun into the air from his home. The lineman took cover behind their trucks. West is being held at the Perry County Jail and could face additional charges. There were no injuries. In Grundy County, a man has been arrested after bringing a gun into the courthouse and pointing it near a county employee. We're told Michael Hammond walked into the courthouse with a BB gun that resembled an AR-15 rifle, according to information from the Grundy County Sheriff's Office. Hammond walked up the stairwell and into a courtroom where proceedings were underway. A corrections officer and a court officer confronted the man, took him out of the courtroom. He faces numerous charges. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes?
Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
In all, 13 boats were destroyed in a massive fire at Elm Hill Marina on Percy Priest Lake early Tuesday. According to the Nashville Fire Department, crews were called for a boat fire and arrived to find that houseboat in its slip fully engulfed in flames. The occupants of the boat, we're told, were able to escape to safety before crews arrived. A water boat was able to extinguish the other burning boats, and at least one was set adrift. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew drive-through coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
27 after the hour, you're here with John, Brian, and Dalton all morning long.
Here
And
reporting for duty, sir.
there you go. I like that. We're talking disaster movies.
Yes, we're just going to go over them. I'm going to say the title of the movie. You're going to tell me if you've seen it and what you thought about it. Volcano, 1997. Tommy Lee Jones.
I hated it.
Don Cheadle.
Didn't like it.
It's not my favorite. I think I just had to watch it so often. He loved that movie.
Oh.
I didn't really care for it that much.
But you watched it a lot. Whoa.
Don't Look Up, 2021. That's Leonardo DiCaprio, Jennifer Lawrence, meteors crashing into Earth.
Didn't watch it. Didn't see
that
it.
one's fun. It's kind of funny. Maybe a little too
I didn't
political.
know he made a movie with Jennifer Lawrence. That's cool.
Yep. It's a Netflix original. It's on Netflix. Noah's Ark, 1928. Going way back with this one.
Wow.
That was a big disaster.
Yeah.
Is that the one with Chris? Who's in that?
Dolores Costello, George O'Brien.
Okay.
Noah Beery.
This is the one in the 20s?
1928, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
You're thinking of Noah.
Yeah, I'm thinking it was, with...
Russell Crowe.
Yeah, yeah. Bart saw that one. Maybe we ought to call him up.
He saw that one in the theater. Wow, and he was also on the Ark, so we got
Whoa.
accuracy. Oh.
Just kidding, Bart. Or I am.
I've never heard of this one, but I'll say it anyway. White Squall, 1996. Jeff Bridges, Scott Wolf, John Savage. No, nothing.
I think I've seen that.
I've not seen that one.
No comment on it.
No.
Yeah, I don't know.
One that most people have seen. This was a big one. Twister, 1996.
Man.
The first Twister.
Great movie.
It was a good movie.
I think Twisters really made the first Twister kind of obsolete. Like, you don't... The first one, I watched it after I saw the second one. I was like, well, I don't need to watch that ever again, but I will probably watch the second one.
I think there was more excitement to the first one, but Twisters, the second one, just kind of jumped into it.
Yeah.
I didn't feel like there was any kind of story at the beginning. But
those are my two favorite.
The guy was good in
movies.
it. The guy was good in it. I can't think of his name right now.
And, Superman is in Twisters.
Glenn Powell.
Yes, Glenn Powell.
And who was
David
in it?
Cornsweat, Superman, is in Twisters.
Yep.
He's got a beard in that one.
Yeah. You couldn't tell it's him.
No.
Yeah.
And he's kind of a jerk, and it's fun.
Yeah.
The Towering Inferno, 1974. Steve McQueen, Paul Newman, Faye Dunaway.
Well, Brian's out on this one, but I did see it. It was over the top. Some of it was kind of corny, but Paul Newman was in it, so I watched it. It was great.
Snakes on a Plane from 2006.
Oh, yeah.
Samuel Jackson.
I
That's
like
a
that
great
one.
movie.
I love that movie. Yeah.
It's kind of dumb.
Yeah,
but it's
it is.
fun.
Yeah. It's so dumb that it becomes serious.
Right. Another one that's dumb and not serious, Sharknado from 2013.
I've seen that. That's pretty good.
It's funny.
Yeah.
It's dumb, but it's funny. Have you ever
haven't
seen Sharknado?
Nope.
The Poseidon Adventure, 1972. Gene Hackman, Ernest Borgnine, Shelley Winters.
That's a classic. I saw that at the theater, by the way.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And There's Got to Be a Morning After was the name of the song that they sang.
There's got to be a morning after.
And Gene Hackman was great in that. You need to watch. No, it's 72. You won't watch it.
It's too old. The Day After, 1983. Jabeth Williams, John Collum, John Lithgow, Jason Robarbs.
Yes, yeah, that was on TV. That was kind of a TV thing at the end of the world kind of thing.
Ah.
The U.S. poised at the brink of nuclear war.
Nuclear bomb. They threw a nuclear bomb, and whoever survived it.
Oh.
Steve Guttenberg was in that.
Oh, interesting. A Night to Remember, 1958. Kenneth Moore.
Titanic.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, it's about the Titanic, and it's pretty good because it's more like a documentary kind of way they tell it, but it's really good.
Up on the list, Twisters, 2024.
Yeah,
made it higher than.
Did you like Twisters? Which one did you like better, Brian?
I like them both, but I thought Twisters was a tremendous sequel. Because it's hard to do a sequel to a movie kind of like that, and I went in with low expectations.
I thought Twisters was going to be awful.
I did too, but it was really great.
Yeah,
and the soundtrack's good.
I wouldn't say it was like really great, but it was really good.
I think it's better than the first one, in my opinion.
Well, I think the acting was better in the first one. Bill Paxton, I love Bill Paxton.
Bill Paxton is great. Yeah. Let's see. What do we got next? Deepwater Horizon from 2016. Mark Wahlberg, Kurt Russell.
Oh, I don't remember that one.
I haven't seen that one.
I think I have.
Of course you have. The Wave from 2015.
Who's in that?
Christopher Joner. I don't know any of these names.
Okay.
This might be a foreign movie.
Deepwater Horizon was about the oil rig in the ocean.
That's right. I do remember that. I have seen that one.
Yeah.
That one's fun. Contagion from 2011. That's a great movie.
Yeah, that reminds me of COVID.
Yeah.
Me too.
That's a really good movie, though. Very
Dustin
spooky.
Hoffman in that?
Matt Damon, Lawrence
Matt
Fishburne.
Damon.
Jude Law is the main guy in that one.
Yeah. Matt Damon's family, he survives it, I think.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
What's interesting about that movie is it went up in popularity and people were watching it during the COVID pandemic.
Yeah, I'm sure that helped.
Gwyneth Paltrow caught the disease.
That's right. And then Titanic.
Well, it's a classic. I mean, it goes without saying.
I don't love it.
I don't love it either, but
it is good. I can see that it's a good movie.
And it covered all bases. It had adventure, it had drama, it had romance.
Right.
It had covered it all.
It's long.
Kate Winslet, Leonardo DiCaprio, Kathy Bates, Bill Paxton. I mean, it was kind of a star-studded movie.
Yeah, but that door should have been a little bit bigger. I still don't buy the answer to that. Anyway, there you go. Disaster films, and it's 6:34.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming into the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 36.
Good morning. Looks like it's got a little bit heavier coming down I-40 westbound right now. Trying to get out of Wilson County through the Mount Juliet area, headed on over into Hermitage. It's already crowded here on 65 southbound at Trinity Lane. All that traffic flowing down from the north through the Madison area. Watch a little bit of radar this morning down through parts of Williamson County as that starts to pick up northbound on 65 coming past 840. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says, hey, give them a call if you need help here in Middle Tennessee, no matter what county you're in. STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Good Neighbor Events is brought to you by the law offices of John Day, AmeriCare Pest Control, and Old National Bank.
I've got pests, bees, buzzing, rodents running all through my house. Ants chewing wood, and look, there's a mouse. I'm overrun with pests, but you're gonna be sure, safe and secure. It's the last rites for those pests. Call the best of the best to get rid of your pests.
893-7111. AmeriCare Services Incorporated. Call us today. 893-7111.
Let's check those WGNS Good Neighbor events. The NAMI support group meets every second Thursday evening at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. NAMI is the National Alliance on Mental Illness. Again, the local NAMI group meets on the second Tuesday, 7 o'clock in the evening, at St. Paul's Episcopal Church. You've heard us mention the Red Cross is critically low on blood. Please call the Red Cross and make an appointment to give blood at a time that fits your schedule. The Parkinson Support Group meets on the first and third Friday of each month, 10 o'clock in the morning, at the St. Clair Senior Center. Did you realize that yoga actually helps you improve your flexibility and balance, along with enhancing your cardiovascular health? Learn more about yoga classes offered through Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department. They have classes at SportsCom, the Patterson Community Center, and St. Clair Senior Center. Get with the Murfreesboro Parks and Recreation Department for information on their yoga classes. Those are WGNS Good Neighbor events.
Get old. Old National Bank, that is. Old National Bank has the experience and service you need to buy a home, make investments, even online and mobile banking.
Old National Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
At Middle Tennessee Electric, we see the lines that link us all, illuminating our neighborhoods, empowering our businesses, and helping us to recharge. Because we believe in the power of good energy. Whether it comes from our grids, the sun, or a kind heart. And as your family and our region continue to grow, you can trust that we'll always be there for you. Middle Tennessee Electric, bringing good energy.
Hi, this is Bill Mills, and I'm inviting you to come to Adams Place for a visit. There's a lot of entertainment that's brought into Adams Place. We can mix socially, exercising. There's a pool, there's puzzle rooms, and all sorts of things to keep you busy, no matter what you want to do.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place, on Memorial across from Walmart.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you.
Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Recycling isn't just about tossing materials in a bin, it's about knowing which materials are accepted. Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Need a new set of tires? Head to Tire World, where you can buy now, pay later. Ask your Tire World experts in Murfreesboro, Smyrna, and Laverne about their financing options.
Tire World, we keep your family rolling.
Get the Bridgestone affiliated retailer credit card.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's time for the dad joke of the day. Oh, nice guy.
6:39, the last day that Dalton is here of the week, so he gets to help judge today. So far, it's been a very hum dad joke week.
One very,
three.
very, very below average joke and one right average joke. So we'll see what we get today.
See, he's already got a bad attitude before he even starts it. I mean, that's part of the problem.
It hurts. It does hurt.
He was happy-go-lucky on Monday, and we dogged
Were you talking
him with
about
a
earlier?
one.
Coaches who don't play well with the media? That's you.
Yeah. I can't argue it.
Well, you're definitely the media. You know, I suggested to my wife that we go to the restaurant to relive our first date. So I walk over and I ask her, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" She said, "Get lost. I'm not falling for that again."
I like good. That's a good joke.
I'm going to go 4.
I could go 4.
Yeah.
Better than yesterday.
But you notice it's always a wife joke that gets him back on top.
Well, that one was a little longer.
It was almost too long.
Well, you got to get to the point.
I mean,
got to set it up.
I think it kept it from getting a 5, but it was a 4.
I don't think he's got potential that he's not executing on.
6:41.
CBS News Brief. The House passes a funding bill and President Trump signs it, ending the partial government shutdown.
CBS's Caitlin Huey-Byrne says the last bill still to be worked out covers Homeland Security.
Still a lot to be hammered out over the next 2 weeks when it comes to assembling a coalition enough to support funding for the Department of Homeland Security. As much as Democrats have requests, so do Republicans.
Threatened with a contempt of Congress vote, former Secretary of State Hillary Clinton will testify in a House investigation into Jeffrey Epstein on February 26th. Former President Bill Clinton will appear on February 27th. President Trump on a podcast urges nationalizing elections and later tells reporters
the federal government should get involved. These are agents of the federal government to count the votes. If they can't count the votes legally and honestly, then somebody else should take over.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Drivers in Murfreesboro and all across Rutherford County are feeling just a little bit of relief at the gas pump. Tennessee now ranks 9th in the nation for lowest gas prices, with a statewide average of $2.51 per gallon. That's well below the national average of $2.87. Closer to home, Rutherford County comes in slightly cheaper at $2.50 per gallon. Neighboring counties show small fluctuations. Bedford County at $2.53, Cannon County at $2.54, and Wilson County offering some of the region's lowest at $2.48. Meanwhile, Marshall County matches the state average, and Williamson County leads with the highest price at $3 per gallon. While fuel savings may be modest, another form of relief is on the horizon for families in need. The Tennessee Department of Human Services has opened applications for the 2026 Summer Food Service Program, aimed at ensuring children 18 and under continue receiving nutritious meals even after the school year ends. In 2025 alone, over 7 million meals were distributed statewide. TDHS Commissioner Clarence H. Carter emphasized the importance of community involvement, particularly in underserved rural counties. Organizations interested in becoming sponsors have until May 1st to apply. That's all for now. For more local news in a quick, digestible format, check out the Rutherford Roundup podcast. I'm Dalton Barrett for WGNS Radio, part of your Good Neighbor Network, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
At McCabe Vision Center, we have added a full cosmetic line to the services that we provide.
Dr. Craig McCabe.
Brighten up your face and make yourself look 10 years younger. Call McCabe Vision Center.
Dr. Craig McCabe at McCabe Vision Center.
Look 10 years younger. We have added laser treatments.
McCabe Vision Center on Heritage Park Drive, just off Memorial, behind SunTrust Bank.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. There are all kinds of activities that are planned for us to take part in. And I really like the concerts and, have a hard time not jumping up and wanting to dance and sing with them. Usually contain myself.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
This is a paid legal ad.
When a family member is lost as a result of someone else's negligence, the grief can be unbearable. It also leaves you with a lot of questions like, how did this happen? Who's responsible? And is my family going to be okay? That's a lot to go through, but with the law offices of John Day on your side, you don't have to go through any of it alone. We understand what you're going through, and we have the experience to get the answers, justice, and compensation your family deserves. Call the law offices of John Day.
Everyone has a more. First, it's a pony, then to be on the cheer squad. Your more grows up just like you do, but your more can still carry you away or make you cheer. At First Bank, banking local gets you more. More of our time, more access to local bankers, more flexibility, and more product choices. Because getting more empowered and confident helps you pursue your more. That never grows old. First Bank. Bank local, get more. Member FDIC.
Whether it's a cough, a fever, or something you can't quite name, MMC Now makes care easy. Walk right in. get seen quickly, and your visit connects directly to your MMC doctor. Care you trust, with providers you know, with digital check-in and multiple locations around town. MMC Now is here when you need us.
Murfreesboro Medical Clinic.
Access Tennessee News, I'm Will Nunley. Even though rain and slightly warmer temperatures have assisted in the thawing of the ice and snow, thousands remain without power across the state. The highest concentration in Metro Nashville, where the Nashville Electric Service says full restoration may take more than 5 days. NES says hundreds of mutual aid crews have been brought in from out of state. Meanwhile, the Tennessee Department of Transportation, the Tennessee Emergency Management Agency, and the National Guard, along with other teams, have stepped up to help restore power to thousands of NES customers. Jefferson County has declared a state of emergency with many residents facing ongoing water service outages since Monday. Mayor Mark Potts released a statement on Tuesday announcing the declaration, saying that this move will help deliver resources to those affected until repairs can be made. In a story we've been following for you, city utility workers believe the problem is related to faulty filtration membranes at the water treatment plants. Meanwhile, water levels are dangerously low. More news in 30 seconds.
Who says vaping is safer than cigarettes? Science does not support that belief. Vapes can contain a variety of chemicals, flavoring agents, cancer-causing elements, and other harmful substances. High levels of nicotine in some vapes can be more likely to lead to addiction, and chemical ingredients are not always listed accurately on vaping packages. Vaping can also damage your DNA, your heart, your lungs, and even your smile. Enough with the puff. Learn more at ul.org/vaping.
A Perry County man has been arrested for shooting a gun near linemen working near his home. Sheriff Nick Weems tells Access Tennessee that Robert West was arrested late Tuesday. The sheriff says West was upset that the lineman had to temporarily cut his power to repair lines and reportedly fired a gun into the air from his home. The linemen took cover behind their trucks. There were no injuries. West is being held at the Perry County Jail and could face additional charges. Will Nunley, Access Tennessee News.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
6:48. Welcome back to the Wake Up Crew. John's here. Brian's here.
Where you
Dalton's
been?
here. And we are ready to celebrate some birthdays today. We got a bunch of them, so here we go.
Celebrity, local, all of the above.
Yes.
Oh, so we're already just jumping right in the end.
We're jumping right in because our timing wasn't good. I want to make sure we get them all in. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
All right.
Well, here we go.
It's birthday time.
Sing it, Dolly.
'Cause it's birthday time. What a day for celebrating. There'll be songs and gifts and some happy congregating. This is birthday time with your friends and your relations. It's a time for joy and happy celebrations. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday.
All right. And we have birthday celebrity-wise. Here we go. Do we have music with this? No, we don't. Charles Lindbergh, 1902, American aviator who was first to fly solo across the Atlantic, born in Detroit, Michigan. Sound like a drone. 1912, Byron Nelson, American golfer, winner of 5 major titles and a record 19 tournaments, born in Fort Worth, Texas. He was on ABC a lot back in the early days of golf. 1913, Rosa Parks, American civil rights activist who refused to give up her seat on a bus to a white passenger, born in Tuskegee, Alabama. 1940, George Romero, American-Canadian director, Night of the Living Dead, born in the Bronx, New York, died just 2017. 1948, Alice Cooper, also named Vincent Furnier, American theatrical rock singer and songwriter.
School's out for summer. I can't hear you. Sing it louder. School's out.
He's lost his mind, John.
And he's texting while he's doing it.
Yeah, I know. I don't understand.
School's out for summer.
1959, Lawrence Taylor, American NFL player, considered the greatest linebacker in history, born in Williamsburg, Virginia.
Played for the Giants, I think.
His whole career was with the Giants. And in 1962, Clint Black, American country vocalist, born in Long Branch, New Jersey.
I know I'm leaving here, better man.
He sang every song we've played.
Okay, stop. Let him sing.
Sing it if you know it.
He's from
Leaving here, better man.
You know how the time and effort we did to put these songs together?
I know.
And he's just ruining
You
them.
should just let me sing them.
No.
Oh, that would be worse. That's funny. He's a country star and he's from New Jersey. That just doesn't seem to add up.
New
does it?
Jersey?
Well, now, I mean, the Australian country music market is crazy.
That's true.
You know,
You're right. You're
but they
right.
got that twang.
Yeah.
I've always said Australians are just British rednecks.
And happy birthday locally, Brian Dalton. We've got some.
Yes, several. Jerry Snyder, Audrey Lowe, Larry Farley, Bubba Vinson, Jack Cooper, and Phil Burgess all celebrating birthdays today. Local celebrities in our community.
And you just might know someone else that's celebrating a birthday on this February 4th. If you do, let us know. Call, text.
This way.
The number is 615-893-1450. Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club.
It's time for Today in History.
Turn to Turner Security.
You're a good neighbor station, WGNS. Ask not what your country can do for you.
I'm Ryan Barrett.
Ask what you can do for your country.
I'm John Dinkins.
I have a dream.
This is Dalton Merritt.
Tear down this wall.
Here's the good news.
What's the good news?
There's no music to this segment.
Oh, that's good. So he can't sing.
Brian can't sing.
He can still make weird sound effects with his mouth.
Like that?
That is one of them, yeah.
1789. Somebody's pulled over thinking their car's going out or something,
I hope they don't believe that sound.
1789, the first U.S. Electoral College chooses George Washington as president and John Adams as vice president.
Hear ye,
and look how
hear
far
ye.
we've come. Lest us nary forget the words of George Washington. A two-party system is dumb.
1957, the first electric portable typewriters placed on sale. Wow, that's a good sound.
Did you have that?
I may have planned ahead.
Wow.
That's really good.
It's incredible.
Let's see what he's typing. John is an idiot. Oh. Okay.
That makes sense.
No,
it makes sense that he'd be typing that.
1974, Randolph Hearst's 19-year-old daughter, Patty Hearst, is kidnapped from her apartment in California by the Symbionese Liberation Army.
You got any sound for that one?
This is Randolph Hearst typing the letter to say he's kidnapped her.
2004, Mark Zuckerberg launches Facebook from his Harvard dormitory room. He watched the movie Social Network, got mad about it.
It's one of the greatest movies of all time.
They made it like he did Facebook for a girl.
I watched that movie when it came out, and I was like, okay, it's fine. And I rewatched that movie because I got on a kick with that director. The Social Network might be one of the greatest movies ever made.
It's pretty good.
It's really good.
The Social Reckoning is coming out in October.
Yeah, different cast and crew.
Yeah,
and
Aaron
director.
Sorkin is doing that one.
It's completely different, but they're just making it a sequel.
2013, Paris, France annuls 213-year-old law banning women from wearing trousers. And that's a look at Today in History. Stay with us.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming into the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 36.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Hey, there's a couple of accidents out here, including one getting some attention. It looks like the left lane is blocked, 24 eastbound at Old Hickory Boulevard. Right when you come past that Jolton exit, you're going to hit that wall of traffic on 24 eastbound between Jolton there and OHB as they finish up that accident. As traffic volume gets a little bit heavier, I-40 coming in from Wilson County. Already some potholes out here. I saw quite a bit yesterday coming down I-40 in the Mount Juliet area. Hey, when you need dependable towing for your car or big truck, make sure you call STR Towing and Recovery right here in Middle Tennessee. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
WGNS is powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. Open your curtains during the day to let sun naturally warm your home, then close them at night to keep heat in. Learn more at mte.com/myenergyplan.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Shop and save.
Hi, I'm Wendy.
Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore.
We have paint, all kinds of colors.
We have brushes and rollers for your paint project, too.
Hey, don't forget the cabinets.
We have all kinds of cabinets for any project you may be working on.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
This is Bud Rakes, former principal of Smyrna High School. I'm a resident of Adams Place, and I recommend that you come and visit us here at Adams Place. It's a great place to be. I enjoy it here and spending my time. I just don't think you could beat it for a place to spend time and be thankful that the Lord's allowed me to be here that long. And, of course, I would encourage anyone.
This is the CBS Entertainment Report. It seems like it's movie trailer season, and we've got a few to break down.
I need to think. I told you what to think.
Up first, the new trailer for Michael, the Michael Jackson biopic with Coleman Domingo as Joe Jackson, Michael's dad, and Michael's real-life nephew, Jafar Jackson, as the King of Pop. That's out April 24th.
You're much more confident. Kept those eyebrows, though, didn't you?
Ooh, savage. Emily Blunt and Anne Hathaway are back in The Devil Wears Prada 2.
She was one of the Emilys.
One of the what?
Meryl Streep and Stanley Tucci join the fun, too. That's out May 1st. For CBS Entertainment, I'm Matt Wolf.
Hey, it's CBS News business analyst and certified financial planner Jill Schlesinger. Follow and listen to Money Watch with Jill Schlesinger on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
It's 6:58. We got bad news. It's time to go for us, but we'll be back maybe with Brian at 7:11.
I don't know if I'll be here.
Maybe. Jana Blankenship Summer is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for constantly doing things for others, especially for her older friends. Jana Blankenship Summer will receive flowers from the family over at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts and WGNS.
This Good Neighbor tribute is poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown and nationally known, honoring the neighbors who build up Rutherford County with their kindness as well as their service. Text the word neighbor to 615-893-1450 to nominate a Good Neighbor of the Day, or go on to WGNSradio.com/Good Neighbor. Use it to salute someone, hit on a girl, whatever you're doing. Just get them in.
Wow. Okay. You can call or text in birthdays and anniversaries to us as well. 615-893-1450. Join us on the Slick Pig Barbecue Birthday Club today.
For more than 30 years, my team and I have worked hard to help injured people throughout Middle Tennessee. Over that time, we've helped thousands of people get the legal help they need when they've needed it the most. Seriously injured? Call the law offices of John Day.
Portions of our programming have been pre-recorded. The Good Neighbor Network. WGNS. Murfreesboro, Smyrna. Flagship station for MTSU Sports. Courthouse clock time, 7 o'clock.
Savannah Guthrie's missing mom.
A possible ransom note now part of the investigation.
Trump doubles down on nationalizing elections.
The federal government should get involved.
A new top dog.
Kenny, the Doberman Pinscher.
Good morning. I'm Steve Kathan. With the CBS World News Roundup, authorities in Arizona are looking into the authenticity of a possible ransom note for Savannah Guthrie's mother, Nancy, first sent to a local TV station. Evidence at the scene, including blood, points to a likely abduction. Here's CBS's Jonathan Vigliotti.
The sheriff yesterday who tells me they received this apparent note on Monday night. They quickly handed it over to the FBI. They have not confirmed its authenticity, but I am told specific details within that note warranted showing it to the Guthrie family.
The Guthries are very distraught, very concerned. But what's important is we find Mom and we bring her back home safe.
And the sheriff tells me Savannah Guthrie and her family have not received any direct threat. He is specifically concerned about the health of Nancy Guthrie, who requires daily medication. All of it was left behind when she was abducted.
New tension between the U.S. and Iran after a Navy jet shot down an Iranian drone that was approaching an American aircraft carrier. CBS's Charlie D'Agata.
U.S. military officials say an American F-35 fighter jet shot down a hostile Iranian Shahed drone in the Arabian Sea after it flew towards a U.S. aircraft carrier operating in the region. A dramatic escalation amid soaring tensions between the two countries. The Abraham Lincoln aircraft carrier is the centerpiece of a dozen warships, including multiple guided missile destroyers and squadrons of fighter jets in the massive military buildup in the region. The Pentagon said one of those destroyers in a second incident came to the aid of a U.S.-flagged oil tanker that had been threatened by two Iranian boats and a drone. The military confrontations come amid threats by President Trump to attack Iran if the regime doesn't abandon its nuclear ambitions.
President Trump is doubling down on his call to nationalize elections in places where he lost in 2020. CBS's Nancy Cordes reports he's urged Republicans to take charge, even though that could violate the Constitution.
Trump listed a number of Democrat-led cities like Detroit and Atlanta, where he thinks the federal government should step in.
Look at some of the places that horrible corruption on elections, and the federal government should not allow that. The federal government should get involved. These are agents of the federal government to count the votes. If they can't count the votes legally and honestly, then somebody else should take over.
Trump's comments about a federal election takeover have sparked alarm among Democrats.
The notional idea that he will ask his loyalists to do something inappropriate beyond the Constitution scares the heck out of me.
Even some Republicans gently pushed back.
Everybody understands that the states are in charge of administering the elections.
Tens of thousands of homes and businesses in Mississippi and Tennessee are still without power days after a major winter storm. Here's CBS's Katie Weiss.
It's been more than a week since a deadly winter storm froze some lines solid in Mississippi, with fallen trees downing others, initially knocking out power to as many as 180,000 people across the state, now down to roughly 30,000. Sarah Brooke Bishop is with the Northeast Mississippi Electric Power Association, one of the region's major providers. We met her in hard-hit Oxford as crews worked to put up one of hundreds of new power poles.
We do have all boots on the ground, and we will continue to work tirelessly until power is restored.
For now, life has come to a standstill for tens of thousands of Mississippians who can do nothing but wait as those crews race to restore electricity.
Overseas, the 29-year-old son of Norway's crown princess on trial accused of raping 4 women today tearfully admitted to a life of excess due to an extreme need for recognition. He faces up to 16 years in prison if convicted. 4 minutes after the hour.
Follow and listen to CBS Mornings on the go on the free Odyssey app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Attention. Have you racked up $10,000 or more in credit card debt? Are you barely getting by making minimum payments? With credit card debt reaching all-time highs, National Debt Relief is notifying consumers about significant debt relief options currently being made available to help those with overwhelming credit card debt. These options may reduce a large portion of credit card debt for those who qualify. You don't need to declare bankruptcy or take out a consolidation loan, and you may only have to pay back a fraction of what you owe, even if you have bad credit. National Debt Relief has already reduced the credit card debt for more than 550,000 consumers. So don't wait. If you owe $10,000, $20,000, or even $100,000 in credit card debt, you can now take advantage of this financial debt relief as the cost of living continues to skyrocket. To check what debt reduction you may qualify for, call 800-497-2323. That's 800-497-2323. Once again, that's 800-497-2323.
A federal judge in Florida today will sentence Ryan Ruth, the 59-year-old man convicted of trying to assassinate Donald Trump on a golf course in 2024. CBS News legal contributor Jessica Levinson.
Attempted assassination of a presidential candidate does carry a maximum penalty of life in prison.
Defense attorneys representing the man accused of killing conservative activist Charlie Kirk say the judge should throw out the office prosecuting the case. CBS's Carter Evans reports Tyler Robinson's attorneys say that's because one of the prosecutors has an 18-year-old daughter who was at the Utah rally when Kirk was shot.
The prosecutor in question here says the fact that his daughter was at the rally did not have any influence on his office's decision to seek the death penalty in this case. They say that was based solely on the facts.
Former First Lady Jill Biden's ex-husband has been arrested and charged with murder in the death of his current wife. 77-year-old William Stevenson was married to Biden for 5 years in the 1970s. Linda Stevenson was found unresponsive in the couple's Delaware living room after a reported domestic dispute. Well, President Trump has signed the measure that cleared Congress yesterday to end the partial government shutdown.
It fully funds our military, includes a well-deserved pay raise for all American service members, and makes historic investments in the American shipbuilding industry, which is great.
A final funding bill still to be worked out covers the Department of Homeland Security. Democrats are demanding restrictions on enforcement operations. Pope Leo has warned of a new arms race. Speaking at the Vatican, the Pope issued the warning as the START nuclear treaty between the U.S. and Russia is set to expire tomorrow. The Kremlin's offered a one-year extension of it. Last year, President Trump indicated that sounded like a good idea, but there's been no apparent movement. It was a night for the dogs in New York on FS1.
For Best in Show at the 150th Westminster Kennel Club Dog Show is the Doberman Pinscher.
A 4-year-old Doberman named Penny won top prize. For the dog's veteran handler, Andy Linton, it was his first Best in Show win since 1989 with another Doberman. Time on the roundup, 8 past the hour.
If you're drowning in IRS debt and can't afford to pay, then you need to take advantage of special IRS tax programs that are available and free yourself from IRS collection efforts once and for all. Due to the financial hardship consumers are facing throughout the country, the Internal Revenue Service has made it easier to settle delinquent tax problems. An open phone line has been established by Community Tax for consumers to call and see if they qualify. Take down this number or store it in your cell phone, but call the Community Tax Helpline at 800-793-9858. If you owe back taxes to the IRS and cannot afford to pay them back, or even if you have years of unfiled tax returns, there's no need to fear anymore. But you have to call the Community Tax Helpline today at 800-793-9858 for the help that you need. Don't take on the IRS alone. They can attack your wages, savings, pension, home, and even your Social Security check. Call 800-793-9858 for your free consultation and to see if you qualify. That's 800-793-9858.
Now you're up to date on the latest national news. I'm Steve Kathan, CBS News Radio. More local news, traffic, weather, and fun continues with the Wake Up Crew here on News Radio WGNS.
Thanks, Steve, and good morning, everyone. Welcome in to the second hour of the Wake Up Crew here from News Radio WGNS. Glad you're along with us this morning. Hey, we're going to check on traffic and weather coming up here, and this update is brought to you by our friends at Toots.
This is Wade Hayes from Toots Restaurants, and our family is just honored and blessed to be part of this community for 40 years.
Hi, this is Nick Hayes with Toots Restaurants. After 40 years, we still got them. $6.99 daily lunch specials. Stop by Toots.com and check them out.
Thank you for dining with us since 1985.
Thank you, Rutherford County.
Thank you for dining with us for 40 years.
Good food and fun. Toots. Good food and fun.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming into the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 35.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
Good morning. We had that earlier crash that slowed down that traffic on 24 eastbound just past that Jolton exit where it's always very heavy, especially this time of the morning, trying to get down through that area on 24 eastbound. Anywhere between the Jolton exit and OHB is still a little bit heavy. Coming down from the north, it's picked up even more through the Mount Juliet area westbound I-40, pushing on over into Hermitage. Hey, Stein Dental Care in Nashville. That's who I use, and so should you. If you're looking for a really good dentist this year, Google Stein Dental Care Nashville. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
SRM Concrete is the largest ready-mix producer in the country, yet is still family-owned and operated. Locally grown, nationally known, SRM delivers unmatched quality and service. You called, we haul. We're SRM Concrete.
The Wake Up Crew.
Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
This is the Wake Up Crew with John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Well, good morning, everybody. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, episode 1840 of the Wake Up Crew. Glad you are along with us here for this wonderful, wacky, whimsical Wednesday.
Whimsical?
Sure. Why not?
Trying to think what's whimsical about our show, but oh well.
One never knows.
It's a good word.
Well, I was trying to do W words, and that's the next. That's the third one that came to mind.
So it didn't make any difference. It didn't make any sense.
No.
As long as okay. Oh, that
as
makes
long as
sense.
it started with a W.
Yeah.
So it is Hump Day.
Hump Day. I guess Dalton had to leave. He's not here.
Yeah, he slipped out. Did he not tell you?
No,
Oh.
but that doesn't matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen him two days in a row. It was like, almost 3.
Well, think of it as
relief,
a break.
Yeah, that's what I think of it as. Yeah, yeah.
Watch him defend himself now without a microphone.
Is he coming back, or is he? I mean, we don't know yet.
Yeah,
Oh, he's gone.
Little meeting.
He's gone. Okay. He uses that a lot. I've got a meeting.
Yeah, I think it's an excuse to get coffee.
Somewhere. He has a meeting. Boy, they meet a lot then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of meetings. We talked a little bit about Rutherford Ralph, but Groundhog Day. But he saw a shadow. So 6 more weeks of winter.
I don't buy all that anyway.
You don't?
You know, that only has a 30% accuracy rate.
Rutherford Ralph's pretty, he's better than Puxatawny Phil.
Oh, now there you go. You're going to make people mad. Rutherford Ralph.
Yeah, well, he is.
What is he, a skunk or is he
No, he's a groundhog.
Oh, groundhog. Okay.
But a local groundhog.
Oh, do you go out and check to see?
No, he and Bart are buddies.
Oh. Boy, he's an old.
He is.
Old.
He's at least 40 years old.
Yeah.
Bart and Steve Peterson used to do this back in the day.
Yeah.
But there have been...
It's a little quieter nowadays, though.
Yearly reports.
They don't make a big deal out of Rutherford Ralph.
Well, I mean, there was a whole article on the website.
Oh, really?
WGNSradio.com about him.
And he predicted as well 6 more weeks of bad weather.
Yeah, he saw a shadow and scurried back.
Can it get worse?
Well, it's still a little chilly.
What about that almanac thing that said we were going to have, warm and, mild winter? What happened to that?
It doesn't look like that's going to pan out.
Got any new ones on the horizon? Any new stuff on the horizon coming?
No. We have a little pattern flip going on.
What does that mean?
That means we're going to get warmer.
Oh.
But also means, warmer with cold trailing. That's
severe weather.
Could be.
Tornadic.
Well, now we're...
Well, we do in February. We have
severe weather is more of a possibility than it has been.
The spring is trying to meet with winter.
Yeah, there's usually a big fight.
That's the way I look at it. I mean, they're just battling it out.
So we'll see how all of that works out. But yeah, you can read all about Rutherford Ralph. He's been pretty accurate.
Hey, I have a meeting. Can I go?
No, you can't. No meetings.
There's a little partiality that's going on here, a little nepotism.
Well, I don't think you have a meeting.
I think there's nepotism going on.
To you.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. It's not this week, but next week, when City gets out on the 13th, and they'll get a big 4-day weekend. Students will. It's a teacher work day on the 13th, and then it's a 3-day weekend for all county staff and county students and city teachers. So President's Day is on the 16th. So that's what we have coming up for you. John, have you ever, I know you don't drink coffee that much, but I know that you did. Have you ever wondered what this little hole here is for in your top of your coffee cup? You know, there's always a little hole in the top of your
straw?
No, the small hole.
I know. You put a little bitty straw.
No.
It's for air.
Well, I'm going to tell you.
You're not really going to tell us. You're going to read off of some kind of Google site. Okay.
That tiny dot that appears on nearly all of your disposable coffee cup lids. The theory around the hole is it keeps your coffee hotter, or it's for aroma, or it's just a little quirk. But there is a purpose for that little tiny hole. It's there to equalize the pressure within the cup, because these cups are kind of airtight and you've got a hole in the front for like a straw or to drink out of. And if you didn't have that, it might cause splashing and, you know, you could burn yourself or something like that. So it does serve a purpose.
Release pressure.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes sense.
Kind of like a vent.
Yeah. Yeah.
You seem very excited. I'm excited about that.
I'm really trying to figure out why you brought that up. But you know,
well, have you ever seen little things? He's like, why do we have that?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, we talked about it with the little pocket on your jeans, the little pocket that's within
blue jeans.
You know, your blue jeans. On
yeah.
your
What was
right
that
pocket.
for?
Pocket watch.
Oh, okay.
But it's still there.
They just never have taken it. Some of it's stylish though.
I guess.
It's for style.
Do you ever keep anything like
Why did they have a button? You remember button-down collared shirts? And they'd have a button in the back of the neck?
Oh, yeah.
They used to do that in the 60s. Very popular. And that was a sign of you were cool.
Really?
Yeah.
And what was the purpose of that button?
Nothing.
Oh, just a style
I think
thing?
it was originally to hold the tie in the back to keep it from going, you know.
That was the era of the really thin ties, too, wasn't it?
Yeah. And so they'd tie your tie, and then you'd button that, and the tie wouldn't fall down. You wouldn't see your tie in the back.
Nice.
I have no idea. I just made that up, but I think that's right.
Well, I mean,
I think that's right.
That seems right. Well, we're not going to make up this sports report, I don't think. Here it is.
This is News Radio WGNS Prime Time Sports.
Sponsored by the law offices of John Day.
From the Fox Sports Studios in Los Angeles, here's Steve DeSager.
The LA Clippers are trading James Harden to Cleveland for Darius Garland. The NBA trade deadline is Thursday. Memphis traded Jaren Jackson to Utah as part of an 8-player deal. The Grizzlies get 3 first-round draft choices. Kawhi Leonard was added to the NBA All-Star roster. The Clippers Arena will host the All-Star Game a week from Sunday. There is a new All-Star Game format. It includes 2 teams of U.S. players. One team has not only Kawhi Leonard, but Kevin Durant, Jalen Brunson, LeBron James, Steph Curry, and others, all on the same team. LeBron scored 25 points as the Lakers won at Brooklyn, 125-109. Boston was a 110-100 winner at Dallas, which has lost 5 straight. The Mavs' Cooper Flagg with 36 points wins for Philadelphia and Oklahoma City. In college basketball, number 23 Miami of Ohio is 23-0 after a 73-71 victory at Buffalo.
Hello, this is Emily Messier, and I am a resident at Adams Place Assisted Living. I used to be a runner, and now I'm getting ready to leave to go walking with a friend on the Greenway. And I do a lot of those things on my own or with one of my friends here or some friends in Nashville.
This is Terry Deal. Call me at 615-904-9111. Adams Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
This is a paid legal ad.
My name is Ty, and I was seriously injured by a truck.
It did not cost me a thing to talk to the law office of John Day. Not one penny.
The law office of John Day, they were great. They got us to a point to where we're satisfied and comfortable.
Turn left, they're there. You turn right, they're there. They was just there. And to me, they're the number one. They're the number one in the world.
Injured by a big truck? Trust the law offices of John Day.
They saved my life.
Hi, I'm Wade Hayes, owner of Toots Good Food and Fun. I strongly believe that volunteers make a positive difference in the quality of life here in our community.
State Farm Agent Michael Busey serves as Vice Chair for Main Street Murfreesboro's Advisory Board. He is essentially the board's steady second in command, the person who keeps things moving when the chair can't be there, and helps to share the leadership load. Michael Busey, a dedicated volunteer with Main Street Murfreesboro, whom people can count on.
At Toots, we strongly believe that it's important for every one of our citizens to give some of their time and talent back into the community. And we want to honor these individuals with a Toots gift certificate good at any of our Rutherford County locations. 860 Northwest Broad Street, on Church Street in the Barfield area, in Smyrna on Sam Ridley, and Toots West on Franklin Road at Rucker Lane.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS.
With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
7:22 as we continue the Wake Up Crew on News Radio WGNS.
And now, it's time for Random Questions with your host, John
Brian Barrett. Great editing job there. All right, so I am going to ask Dalton a series of questions, and he should get all of these right because he's a pastor now.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Random questions. Who made the world and who made God? I won't go with that one. How does God speak to you?
I think that this is such a weird question. I believe personally that God speaks through the Bible, he speaks through prayer, circumstances, and he speaks through the church. So I think he speaks in those 5 ways to his people.
And the Spirit?
Well, it's involved in all of those things. Yeah.
Let's see. Are you familiar with the beliefs of other spiritual traditions? You have to be.
I am. I think that's important to take a, educated look at it all. Have my own English copy of the Quran and the Book of Mormon. I've read chunks of both of them. I don't believe them, but I've read them. I think it's important to know what other people believe.
If somebody or something doesn't fit your belief system, what do you do?
Just go business as usual. I mean,
you're not trying to pound people over the head with something.
Just live your life, let them live theirs, and hopefully they see what you've got and want part of that.
Have you ever had a psychic intuition or premonition?
No, but my grandmother has, apparently. So
she's the senile psychic.
Yeah. No, I have not.
She's probably listening to that this morning. So shout out to Grandma. Let's see. Have any predictions for you come true?
Predictions? I've nobody's ever predicted anything for me. So, in fact, I'm slashing predictions. People said I couldn't do it, but here I am.
What is heaven like?
I'll know when I get there. I like the way Pastor Brady over at New Vision says it. He says it's probably a whole lot closer to what things are like now than we think. Because God created the earth, so why would heaven be that much different if he created both of them? And he created the earth to be perfect, so why would it be that much different?
Yeah.
So
maybe the traffic will be a little better.
Probably less traffic. Yeah.
Let's see. If you could ask God one question, what would it be?
Why? Just leave it there.
Why? I always have thought, keep a little notebook in my pocket, write down some things.
No, actually, the big one would be this. Why did you make it that I can't cut the grass when it rains, and also grass grows more when it rains? It doesn't make any sense, and it's really annoying.
That would be the question, huh? Wow. Let's see. When did you first read the Bible?
Oh, I don't. Like in its entirety? I don't know.
I mean, you had.
I grew
several.
up around the Bible, but
Yeah.
I don't think I really started to take the Bible seriously until I was in my teen years.
Yeah.
Read it for myself and figure out what it means to me, that kind of stuff.
Well, a good question here. How has your spirituality changed since you were a child?
I think it's more my own, I guess. It's not my family's, other people's. As I've kind of grown up, I started taking it seriously for me instead of just listening to what everybody tells me. Figure stuff out for myself, problem solving.
You get lots of opinions.
Right. And I think looking at it, because everybody, if you grew up surrounded by a faith, you kind of just grow up hearing what other people say. But looking at it for yourself, I think, is important.
Should the church stay out of politics?
Yes.
That was a very quick answer.
Yeah. I think it's the single most dangerous thing happening in the church right now is politics. So,
why do you think televangelists are popular?
I don't know.
Do you think they are?
They are. I mean, clearly, but it's crazy to. I think it's this hope of a promise, right? People really want to receive the promise of their seed, right? Their seed being sown. Like, sow your seed and the plant will grow, and God's going to repay what you've done for us. And I just think that's a improper read on what the Bible says, but those people are so charismatic and so convincing that people listen to them. So.
Yeah. Let's see. I think we can get one more in. Are you superstitious about things like a black cat crossing your path, walking under a ladder, stuff like that? Knocking on wood?
I'm not. I'm not actually superstitious, but I do still, because Granddaddy used to do it, I do still cross my windshield every time I see a black cat.
Or any cat.
Or any cat, not just a black. If I see a cat while I'm driving, I cross my windshield.
I still do that too. And it doesn't even have to be a cat. If it's a skunk or a possum or whatever, I just do it. I don't know. That's one thing he handed down to generations. Well, that is Random Questions.
Local farmers, local meats, vegetables, and other produce at the Winter Spring Rutherford County Farmers Market.
Bundle up and make your way every Friday at Lane Agri Park.
If your job situation is changing because of layoffs or restructuring, you may have to make several decisions. One important decision may be what to do with your retirement plan. Make sure your retirement stays on track. I'm Lee Colvin, your Edward Jones financial advisor, and I'd like to help. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for a face-to-face appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
We're talking with Sue Turpin at the Villages of Murfreesboro. Why did you select the Villages?
All the activities that we have, the little trips we take, it's all fun. I absolutely enjoy this place. Everybody here is wonderful, the residents, and all the staff is great. The food is wonderful. It's a great, great place. I would recommend it to anybody.
This is Shanda with the Villages of Murfreesboro, and we invite everybody to come out and take a tour of our beautiful community. We're near the Avenue on Willow Oak Trail.
This message brought to you by the Central Tennessee Regional Solid Waste Planning Board. Visit RecycleRightTN.com for tips, ideas, and locations on where to recycle near you. That's RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, it's all on you. Don't be trashy, recycle classy, recycle right, Tennessee.
Go to RecycleRightTN.com.
Recycle right, Tennessee.
Menard Talks and Company will get you top dollar for your property.
Selling your home, farm, or have an estate to settle, auctions are easy, fast, and profitable. You don't have to worry about the hassle of repairs or showings, and you'll receive multiple offers on auction day.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS. With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
7:30 as the Wake Up Crew continues here for this Wednesday, Hump Day edition of the Crew on February the 4th.
And we have some birthdays for you today. Jerry Snyder, Audrey Lowe, Larry Farley, Bubba Vinson, Jack Cooper, and Phil Burgess have birthdays today.
Yeah, those are the birthdays we had coming into the morning here. Now, if you have texted in already, that's wonderful. We're going to add it to the list that we announced coming up here at 8 o'clock. This is kind of a last call for those of you who have birthdays or anniversaries to get into us. 615-893-1450. Text us real quick, and we'll get those on the air for you here in about 30 minutes.
At the law offices of John Day, we provide a free initial consultation because we understand that folks don't want to pay a lawyer only to find out they don't have a case. If you think we could help, call me, John Day.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming into the upper 30s. I'm meteorologist Phil Jensko from the WGNS Rutherford Weather Center with your Wake Up Crew forecast. Right now it's 35.
Going ahead, it's slow 24 eastbound at Walden Road. Of course, it's really heavy in the westbound lanes right now. On 24, trying to get out of Rutherford County, leaving Murfreesboro, headed towards Nashville. It's slow 65 south here at Trinity Lane. Building more so than what we've seen in a while. 40 west coming out of the Mount Juliet area, leaving Wilson County, pushing on over into Hermitage. Hey, STR Towing and Recovery says give them a call if you need their help for a car or a big truck tow here in Middle Tennessee. Check out STR Towing and Recovery. I'm Commander Chuck with your on-time traffic.
Now an update from the WGNSradio.com News Center.
Laverne will host a free Healthy Tennessee Health Fair on Saturday, February the 21st from 9 a.m. until noon at the Grace Church Worship and Community Center, located at 108 Stones River Road. The event aims to provide accessible health care services for the local community, including residents of Rutherford County. Dr. Manny Sethi, president of Healthy Tennessee, emphasized the nonprofit's commitment to bringing wellness resources directly to the people, noting the organization has hosted dozens of events across the state over the past decade. Healthcare providers will offer a wide range of free health screenings, including blood pressure checks, glucose testing, well child evaluations, and assessments for bone and soft tissue injuries. Local wellness companies will also participate distributing healthy living products and educational resources. Meanwhile, in Murfreesboro, the Rutherford County Sheriff's Office is warning residents about a scam involving impersonation of local law enforcement. A resident received a voicemail claiming to be from Deputy Chief Kevin Henderson, urging a callback to a fake number. Instead of falling victim, the resident contacted the Real Adult Detention Center and confirmed that the call was fraudulent. Authorities say scammers are increasingly using real names to pressure individuals into acting without verification. They urge residents to hang up, slow down, and verify by contacting agencies directly using official numbers. The Sheriff's Office reminds the public that law enforcement will never demand immediate payment or secrecy, and reporting such scams helps protect the entire community. That's all for now. I'm Dalton Barrett, and I'll talk to you later.
The Good Neighbor Network, on air and online at WGNSradio.com. Rutherford County's most trusted source for local news.
Make a bold statement with custom banners and signs from Franklin's Printworks.
We've got a lot of capabilities as far as the material that you can use, either vinyl or paper or foam board or even aluminum or acrylic.
Jeff Carlton at Franklin's Printworks says they can help design eye-catching, standout banners and signs.
We can walk you right through it and pull it all together for you. Our customers sometimes don't even know what they need to know. That's why it's helpful to sit down with a real person rather than depending on something on the internet.
Franklin's Printworks.
Bell Jewelers has a wide selection of Valentine gifts for you in all different price ranges, anything from Pandora to pre-owned Rolex watches, Longines watches, Seiko watches here at Bell Jewelers for Valentine's. We also have clocks and Waterford crystal to meet your budget. This is Lisa Halliburton with Bell Jewelers, 821 Northwest Broad Street, right across the street from Toots Restaurant.
If you want to get some barbecue, I'll tell you how to do it. Head for the Slick Pig and you're into it. Just walk through the door at 1920 East Main and your nose will send a message right to your brain. Say, smells good. And barbecue. Slick Pig. They got ribs and beans. Got spicy wings. Slick Pig.
A Murfreesboro tradition. 1920 East Main.
The Wake Up Crew, WGNS. With Brian Barrett, John Dinkins, and Dalton Barrett.
Back here on News Radio WGNS with the Wake Up Crew. And it's time for Take a Hint. 6 clues given. The sooner you get the right answer, well, the more points you get.
And if you're in your car, you can all play the family. If they're driving to school or whatever, they can all play.
Yeah.
All right.
So listen to the hints and see if you can guess what it is before we do.
Okay.
Which I'm sure you will.
All right. I'll go first?
Sure.
All right. Now, don't let this get into your head, okay, this first clue.
Okay.
All right. It can be cracked.
An egg?
So you did exactly what I said not to do. Okay.
Okay.
It can be told.
A joke.
That is correct.
Is it?
Yes, you only took 2 to get it.
Wow.
All right.
That's the best I've ever guessed on one.
You were going to say I'm better than anybody. I know what you're going to say.
No, I was not. No.
It's not a competition.
Okay, John, your first clue. It cost money.
Wife.
Yes, that's a true statement, but that's not the right answer. It can travel all around the world. That's
Costs
your second
money,
clue.
and it can travel all around the world.
Mhm.
Airline flight.
No. It's sticky on one side.
Okay, costs money. It can travel around the world, and it's sticky on one side.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, I don't know.
I think this will help right here. Clue number 4. It sits in a mailbox.
Stamp?
That's it. Stamp.
Costs money. Made me think it was expensive.
Well,
Jeez.
if you get it on the first one, you're doing really, really good on these.
All right, here we go. Clue number 1. It can be seen inside or outdoors.
I have no clue.
It can go up and down at the same time.
An elevator?
No. Clue number 3. It also doesn't move.
Can go up and down at the same time. It also doesn't move.
Indoor or outdoors?
Indoors, okay.
It can go in a spiral.
Yeah, I'm blanking on this one.
You take them step by step.
Take them step by step. I'm in brain fog.
Yeah, you are. They usually have railings.
Stairs?
Stairs. Got it on the last one.
Jeez. That really was not good. All right. The first clue for you, John. It glows when it's hot.
Glows when it's hot. Light bulb.
No. When it turns gray, you throw it out.
Glows when it's hot. You turn gray, you throw it out. No.
It traps heat.
Stove?
No, but you're
microwave.
Kind of on the right track. So it glows when it's hot. It turns gray when you throw it out, and then you throw it out. It traps heat, and it starts out as the color black.
That really throws me off.
Starts out black, turns gray, you throw it out. It glows when it's hot, and it traps heat.
Pan, frying pan, or...
No, maybe with this one. You can get me as a Christmas gift, but hopefully not.
Coal.
Yeah.
All right, your last one. This is the only one time we have time for. Clue 1. It is always on. Not much help, is it?
No.
It can be blinding.
Light?
Oh, getting close. It is brighter than a flashlight.
Spotlight?
It is very far away.
The sun?
The sun, yeah. There you go.
Oh, cool.
You did good.
Well, we did a little better.
We didn't go totally blank.
No.
You almost did on one, but but then also you got like on the first try almost.
I kind of rebounded a little bit. Well, you have been playing along with us. Take a hint here on the Wake Up Crew from News Radio WGNS.
Hi, I am Tina. You never know what you may find at the Habitat Restore.
Hi, I'm Wendy. Hey, this is Rocky. You never know what you'll find at the Habitat Restore.
Shopping at the Restore. Do you want lights?
You can't believe the lights we have at the Restore.
Oh, yes, sir. We have lighting.
Chandeliers, pendants, flush mounts, table lamps.
Just come down and take a look. Shopping at the Restore. Shop? Yeah.
We're hiring at the Habitat Restore. Stop by 850 Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Boulevard for more information.
Turn to Turner Security.
Hey, it's Brian, and we've relied on Turner Security for systems here at WGNS and Big GTV for many years. Their advanced security solutions with real-time monitoring and automation keep us safe. Plus, their expert IT service ensures our tech runs smoothly, from networks, computers to troubleshooting. Their team tailors solutions to our needs, and I highly recommend them for home or business solutions for you.
Turn to Turner Security.
Life changes, then it changes again. Hi, I'm Edward Jones Financial Advisor Lee Colvin. A job loss, change in health, or loss of a loved one can have a big impact on your family's financial security. Let's work together to help make sure that you're equipped for life's unexpected events. Stop by our office in the Public Shopping Center on South Rutherford Boulevard or give us a call at 615-907-7056 for an appointment. Edward Jones, Making Sense of Investing, member SIPC.
Hi, this is Wanda Mills, and I'm here to invite you to come and visit Adam's Place. I love to read, and there's a monthly book club that meets and enjoys a current book. There's always something going on. We have a lot of country music, symphonies and chorus and jazz, so we all enjoy the variety.
I'd love to give you a tour of Adam's Place. Adam's Place on Memorial across from Walmart.
The Wake Up Crew. Fueled by 7 Brew Drive-Thru Coffee.
WGNS.
With John Dinkins, Brian Barrett, and Dalton Barrett.
Time to wrap up this Wednesday Wake Up Crew. It's been 2.5 men for sure today. Brian and John here with you to wrap things up here on this episode 1840.
He's at a meeting.
Of some type. We're powered by...
Man, they start those meetings pretty early, don't they?
Yeah.
It must have been an 8 o'clock meeting.
Must have been.
And he had time to go by 7 Brew and pick him up some Java.
Maybe so. It's a good place to go. They offer over 20,000 drink combinations while cultivating kindness one cup at a time. You can visit their Murfreesboro location on Thompson Lane, Smyrna, just off Sam Ridley, right by the Home Depot on Isabella Lane, and coming soon to Laverne. We're powered by Middle Tennessee Electric. With this reminder, use caulk or weather stripping to seal around windows and doors. Stop drafts. Well, that's one of the quickest ways you can lower your winter bill. Get more ideas at mte.com/myenergyplan. Let's say a very pleasant good morning to today's Good Neighbor of the Day. Jana Blankenship Summer is today's SRM Concrete Good Neighbor of the Day for constantly doing things for others, especially her older friends. Jana Blankenship Summer today, recipient of flowers from Jenny Harrison and everybody at Ryan Flowers Coffee and Gifts on South Academy, plus WGNS Radio. So, Ryan Flowers, thank you for your many years of support, and thanks to the person who sent in Jana Blankenship Summer as today's Good Neighbor of the Day. This tribute poured by SRM Concrete, locally grown, nationally known, and honoring the neighbors who build up Rutherford County with their kindness and service. You can send in a Good Neighbor of the Day, and we'll get it on maybe as early as next week. I know I've gotten several emails this week. I usually work on those well, probably tomorrow. So you can send them in. Text neighbor to 615-893-1450 or head to WGNSradio.com/goodneighbor to get them in. We'll take care of it from there.
Time for the dad joke of the day.
Replay.
You know, I suggested to my wife that we go to the restaurant, relive our first date. So I walked over and asked her, hey, can I buy you a drink? She said, get lost. I'm not falling for that again.
Replay.
What did we give that? A 4? I think we did. I can't remember now. He's not here. I believe it was a 4.
A borderline 4 or something, I'm sure.
Well, I think it was a solid 4 for me, but I think he liked it too. So you don't have anything to argue about. It was a 4.
Okay. Well, we'll go with that.
Grief. Oh, of course you will. If it's a 3, I get silence. See, that's why the number system doesn't work for you, because 3 to you is not good enough. 3 ought to be commendable.
It's not the number. It's the dialogue as to whether it's a high 4 or a low 4 or a point
well,
something.
It's always him. It's not me. I just give you straight 1 or 2 or 3 or whatever most of the time.
Okay. Well, on that note,
maybe he can figure it out during his meeting. How to rank jokes.
He is probably not thinking about anything.
We talked about disaster movies again this morning. We had a rousing. What is it? Take a hint. Is that what we did? Give a hint.
No. Take a hint.
Take a hint. Okay. Yeah.
I couldn't remember the name of it all of a sudden.
So we did quite a bit.
Talked about the hole in your coffee cup.
Got a good show tomorrow.
Oh, do we?
I'm going to play trivia at the 6 o'clock hour with you.
Wow. In the 6 o'clock hour?
Yeah.
Wow. That's
Test
crazy.
your knowledge. And so far, I'd give you about 85 on knowledge, about trivia knowledge. That's a really good rating.
Is it multiple choice or just...
It's multiple choice,
Okay.
yes. You couldn't get it. No, I don't know if this is or not. I better look before I prepare.
Probably not. I'll do terrible.
Before I think not.
Well,
But I'll give you hints.
There goes that average.
I'll give you hints.
Well, we're out of time this morning. For John, for Dalton, I'm Brian. Until then, until next time, take care.
Stay here.
Checking your Rutherford County weather. Cloudy for today. Highs top out near 40 degrees. Winds north-northwesterly 5 to 15 miles per hour. Higher gusts possible. Tonight, gradual clearing. Lows drop to 19. Winds north 5 to 10. And then Thursday, mostly sunny with highs warming